Morning, everyone.
You are not responsible for what happened with Braden.
I should never have let him leave.
Well, I probably should never have talked to the man, but you know, he has a lot of good in him. He just needs people on his side.
Even after everything he did to Kit?
He's not irredeemable. His problem is his self-esteem. He's so caught up trying to believe that he's an okay person, you know, that he can't listen to anybody else.
I tried to get through to him.
I know. He wanted me to believe that he was innocent. And when he saw in my face that I didn't believe that, he was incredibly hurt, and that is why he acted the way he did. He was hurt, and that made him angry, and he doesn't know what to do with his anger. And that's what scared me.
I'm sorry, Dixie.
You know, it's okay. I don't believe he ever would have really hurt me.
Well, let's just say that I'm happy that we got there when we did.
Yeah. He's out there somewhere now?
Yes, and he's dangerous to himself, to anybody that crosses his path, and I have no idea what to do. He's always been so smart. I don't even know where to begin to start to look for him. It's hopeless.
I don't know about that.
Why does everyone have to leave at the same time?
I'll come visit.
Well, I should hope so. Well, Sammy and Maddie will be lost without you.
I'll miss them too.
Oh, and what about poor Dimitri and poor Edmund, all alone in this great
As much as
enormous
I've
house?
enjoyed my stay here, I'm really looking forward to moving in with my brother.
Oh, yes, delightful arrangement. A girl and her brother.
Gee, we were thinking it was going to be delightful. Maybe that's something we should talk about today.
Well, today, I really need to see Ryan Lavery and apologize. I nearly ruined his entire life.
You know what, Kit? This is, such a unique situation. I'm sure that Ryan understands.
How can he possibly?
Because he's a generous man. Don't be afraid to talk to him.
You think it's necessary to talk to Ryan, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, Mr. Montgomery, have you arrested that appalling Braden Lavery?
No, ma'am.
Why not? He committed a dreadful crime.
Frankly, my chances of convicting that man are slim and none.
I'm mystified.
Well, Eugenia, the American judicial system can be quite complicated at times.
Actually, it was pretty simple this time. It's my fault. If I had broadened the field of suspects, or allowed even for a moment that DNA evidence might point to somebody in Ryan's immediate family instead of him. But I didn't, and by railroading an innocent man, I ruined any chances of convicting the real rapist and let everybody down. Especially my sister.
Eugenia?
Yes.
Would you two mind giving me a few minutes alone with Jack?
You know what? I need to get back to the office anyway. Edmund, you want to walk me out? I need to talk to you about the Herschel story.
Sure, no problem. So,
Well, I certainly hope I didn't embarrass you just now.
Of course not. You couldn't.
I planned to tell you in private. I don't know why I just blurted all that out in front of those people.
Look, you said what you thought, and there's nothing wrong with that. And there's no need for you to apologize.
Really? Honey, if I hadn't so screwed up this investigation, Braden Lavery would be behind bars right now. We'd be this far away from...
Hush.
I don't want you to apologize or blame yourself for what happened. You did what a good brother would do. And I will appreciate it to the day I die. So don't you ever say that you let me down. I did a lot worse to Ryan. And I hope that there's some way that I can make it up to him, but I'm not gonna let it run my life. And you can't either, Jack.
Come on, Chrissy, if I'd only just step back and take a look and see.
Yes, okay,
Okay, I
yes,
just
Jack. You
waited.
can second guess yourself to the moon. But it's not gonna change what happened. Your sister was attacked, and you rode to the rescue. Do you have any idea how much that means to me? To know I have a brother that loves me so much? Please, let all of this stuff go, Dak, and just be my brother.
You'd have to press assault charges. You mean jail? Dad, I was just there. I don't think I could do that to him.
You want to help him, don't you?
Yeah, but not like this.
Look, I know all about trying to help somebody that everybody else hates. You know, with my brother, with Will, I tried to help him and tried to get him help, and it didn't work, okay? And now he's dead, but that doesn't have to happen with Braden, okay? I mean, if you press assault charges, he has a chance.
A chance at what? Life behind bars?
A life. At least a life, maybe a different life.
I don't know, Dixie.
You want to help him, right? And you want to have a life of your own?
Oh, God, I don't even know what that means anymore.
Look, you have to move on. You have to get on with your life. I have to move on for Tad and for the kids. You have to move on to make whatever kind of life you want for yourself.
Dixie's right. You press charges, Braden stands a chance.
I can't.
Look, the chances are that they would be able to pull some kind of deal and then he could get into counseling or therapy or whatever. Just think about it, will you?
Okay. Thank you for your concern, Dixie, really. And I am so sorry about all this.
It's okay.
Dad, considering we don't know where Braden is, maybe it might be a good idea just to keep an extra.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'd like to keep a hassle-free zone for Colby, you know, for as long as possible. And I know that she's going to have to deal with conflict sooner or later.
Yeah, but not too soon.
No, not too soon. And Adam and I, we agree with you. I mean, that's why Adam wanted to take away all the hostilities. He didn't want Colby in the middle of a battlefield, and I'd like to have my friend back.
I'd like that too.
It's just been a little weird lately. I mean, Colby was my treasure, and I shared her with Adam, and that felt wonderful. But then this three-sided arrangement, well, it doesn't feel very natural. It just takes effort.
Maybe you just gotta work on it more.
Maybe you're right.
I should get going.
Okay. Thanks for the flowers.
Sure. Take it easy.
You too.
There has been some mistake.
The Valley Inn is very careful about arrangements, madam.
Will you tell your manager that I would like a word with him?
Lower your voice, Mother. You're creating a scene.
Do you know what this hotel staff has done? They have had a chambermaid pack all of my things and then given away my suite.
Very efficient, if you ask me.
And then to add insult to injury, they tell me there are no more suites available.
Oh, that can't be. Surely you have another room for my mother somewhere in the hotel. A small one will do, perhaps over the kitchen or next to the elevators.
If you insist, Dr. Hayward, I'll take a look, but we will need a valid credit card.
Well, give him one of your cards, dear.
Oh, I'm afraid that's not possible.
Oh, David, you haven't maxed out all of your cards.
Excuse us. I will not give you one more dime of credit. Not after what you did to Erica.
are being ridiculous.
I paid your bills up to today, Mother. But from this moment on, the bank is closed. You're on your own.
Why did you have to go and leave me? I need you so much.
Jack, Derek's on the phone. He said it's important.
Thanks. Thank you.
Kid, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I heard what you said to Jack.
And I'm sure you now feel compelled to tell me what you think of me?
No. No, I think Jack's lucky to have a sister that's been through what you've been through and been able...
Thanks for the thought.
Kid, you have every reason to be angry at me. And I think it's time that I apologize to you.
For what?
I said some pretty nasty things in the parking lot.
Look, Dimitri, you don't have to apologize. It's the money you threw at me in the parking lot. You don't have to count it, it's all there.
Ryan called you? Hold on, Derek. Jack, Braden's going off the rails. You gotta pick him up. That's not up to me. What do you mean it's not up to you? Jack, you're the DA. Not anymore. I've resigned.
You are joking.
Not at all. I cut off your allowance.
David, this isn't funny.
No, frankly, I find it very amusing.
I cannot be without funds. I cannot be without a home, David. And I have nowhere to go at the moment. What will I do? Where will I live?
Well, I'm sure you can go over to Myrtle Fargate's little boarding house. It's very cozy. You could work out some arrangement with her. Dusting and vacuuming for room and board.
Me, deathly allergic to dust.
Yeah, you're deathly allergic to any form of labor. All right, Mother. I can never deny you. You know that. I'll give you one more chance.
Okay, there's the David I know and love.
You have a one-way ticket to Palm Beach waiting for you at the airport. You can sponge off your friend Bunny until some other poor sap comes along that you can drain. And don't try to cash in the ticket. It's non-refundable.
David, you can't do this to me.
Oh.
Please.
Did I mention? It's Coach.
I know I've been through a lot of things, but I just never felt so alone. I know I have Bianca, but she has to be shielded from everything. And if it weren't for her, don't worry. I'm not gonna quit. You know me, you know I'll never run away from a fight. Thing is, it just feels like there's nothing left. It feels like there's no fight in me. And everything I ever worked for, and all the men I ever loved, I wish that you could just take my hand and lead me through this. Oh, Mom. Why did you have to go? I miss you. I miss you so much. Oh, Mom.
that our baby boy's life is about to be blown to smithereens. And here comes the A-bomb that'll do it.
Ruth, so good to see you.
Liza?
It's a great day for a wedding.
God smiles on marriages. It is a sacred sacrament, at least to most decent living folks.
Of which there are many here today. Will you excuse me?
Thought you'd never ask. She's just not happy unless she's stirring up a pot of trouble.
I keep asking Joe, but he doesn't want to talk about her.
Man, they don't understand that Liza, the love lizard. You gotta scratch beneath the plastic smile to get you the real reptile inside.
You know, I'm actually beginning to enjoy this. It's been nice getting to know you.